Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss about how to use Microsoft Excel. We have already used Microsoft Word, and many of the functions available in Word are also available in Excel. But Excel is a specialized software. Okay, so we are going to start it. Let's see the tabs. You can see the tabs available here: file, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, and add-ins. And this home tab, most of the options you can see, clipboard, font, alignment, are almost same. Few are different, which we are going to discuss later. And then we have different other tabs and different other options available. So when you want to start a new creating a new worksheet, what you have to do is to go to file and then to the new option, and then here you can see there are many templates available: analysis, annual, books, budget, business, sample templates, and others. You can explore, spend some time and explore it. For now, I'm going to use this blank worksheet, and I'm just going to click here and see what happens. So we have a screen here with columns. You can see that columns are here vertically, starting from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, S, and if you move further, you can see the columns are continuing, and once you reach Z, they start with double A and so on. So we have a lot of columns available, and same is the case with rows. Rows are horizontal, and if you go downward, you can see a lot of rows coming in, and you can create your work with as many rows and as many columns you want. This setup is basically called spreadsheet, and spreadsheets are basically used for different purpose, like making your budgets, making invoices, making result cards, etc. So you can perform a lot of mathematics and different mathematical functions and statistical function, which are you can see are available from here. Okay, so first I'm going to start making a simple. I'm going to start with simple steps which you need to understand to develop your spreadsheet. First we'll, like we created tables in Microsoft Word, we create tables here, and I have talked about tables, list tables, and other things. So we are going to make tables here, and for that we will select a particular area with any number of columns and rows you want in your table. Then I will go here in the borders and select all border, which will show you borders in here. Right, the borders shown here will not be visible on the printout, but these borders which you have just created will be available, will be printed on the printout. So next thing, I want to make it look good by using thick box border, and I also want to add some columns with the headings, and I'll use the thick border for that. Second thing which you can do is we can increase the width of the column by just holding. You see the cursor shape changing, you just press and move to the right or left, and you can adjust the width of the column accordingly. Right, and similar is with the rows. You can change the height of the rows by moving up and down accordingly. So the rows height and width can be manually changed, and we can also use dialog box which is available and you can change the width of all the columns to, let's suppose, 15, and all the columns C are of 15 size. And same, if you want to increase the size of rows, we can just select them and use this row height box and put some number here. We can test it with different numbers so that we know what height of cells are suitable for us. And finally, this box, any box inside a table, is called cell. It's called cell, and the cells are identified with their row and column. So this cell name is E8 because it's in the E column and 8th row. This is done, and this E8 identifies this cell uniquely identifies this cell on this spreadsheet. Similarly, if you click here, you can see a different name, and for this, let's see, this is H and 10. So H10 is the cell name for this. So you have to remember this pattern of identifying cell. So first, what I want you to do is to try this, what I have shown in this, by watching this video again and do as I have told you in this video, and then we'll proceed further. Thank you.